and 4 years after the birth of cricketer Yuvraj Singh. He was born on 12th December 1985 in a small town called Kollam in Kerala, God's own country. When he was just 6 months old, he was brought to a small village again in Maharashtra called Navarpur, where his father was working in an L&T cement company, which was then L&T, and now it has been taken over by Aditya Birla and it's called an Ultratech cement company. Then he was brought up in a colony atmosphere, and you know the colony atmosphere is always a rat race. People are not interested in students' education, but they are interested in them scoring more marks than their neighbors. So that was always there in my house as well. The rat race started from KG and it continued up to 12th standard. And the day of the exams were a battlefield in every house. If you roam around the colony, you could hear sounds of children crying, mothers shouting on top of their voice, fathers running behind their children to get them admitted to the nearby tuitions. And this was the scene in the complete colony. And since he was sagacious and he could come out of these tough situations, and he cleared his 12th. Once he cleared his 12th, there was like a river flows. There was a channel, like after 12th you have to go to do your engineering. There was no options. So as the majority of the people were doing engineering in that time, I too took engineering and got admitted in a college in Nagpur. But the interesting thing is how he chose his branch. There were around 6 students from the same colony going to the same college. So if 5 of them chose mechanical engineering, and a thought came in his mind, beta, if you choose mechanical here, the rat race will again begin in the college as well. So he smartly moved to the next option which was available to him, that was electrical engineering. So once he chose his branch as electrical, he could defend himself in front of his parents, saying that mechanical engineering is very easy compared to electrical. Electrical is very tough. So that's how he became an electrical engineer. There is no passion in becoming an electrical engineer. And then the day came for placements. There were a lot of companies coming in, software companies coming in for placements, but he didn't get any success in getting placed. He could clear the aptitude test, the second round, third round, but while in personal interview, he always fell back. So, but he didn't feel bad about that. Then he got an opportunity in Welspun in Kutch district through his father, and then there he was cleared his interview and he got selected as a trainee. And after working there for around 2.5 years, he felt that life is a routine, going to office, coming back, and there's nothing new. So he thought of a change, and then he came back to Bharuch in Birla Copper. There he worked for another 2.5 years. Again, when life was same, started to follow the same routine, he joined L&T in 2013 June, and he's still in that company. And then the day came for marriage, and he married his loved one, with whom he was in love from his school days. She was his classmate, but since she went to pursue nursing, we were not together in college days. But then we got back on our marriage. So, but the turning point of his life was when he was working in a CSR initiative for L&T. CSR is a corporate social responsibility, where we train the physically challenged people. There was one project going on where they are training the physically challenged people. So there, when he was asked to give a session on vision building to motivate them, And while preparing for this session, he noticed that he did not have a vision of his own. How he is going to convince the students to have their own vision? He was dumbstruck that at the age of 30, the person is not having a vision. So he surfed through the internet, communicated with different people, read through books, and after answering a set of questions, he came to his vision. What is he? Why is he born? And he made a vision board. He hung it on his room wall. Daily he could see that vision and he could progress in life. Then he gave a session to those students and asked them to have a vision of their own so that they could have a meaningful life. And as a part of that vision, he is standing in front of you and delivering this speech. Thank you.